That's what we'll need to do for our to-dos so that we can load them from local storage. To handle that when the component is first initialized, we can call document add event listener to the custom Alpine init event, and then update the data from the store when that event fires. And that gives us a complete app with very minimal code. In my opinion, Alpine feels like an awesome option when you just want to add a little bit of JavaScript interactivity to an existing HTML page. But at the same time, I don't think Alpine could replace something like React, Vue, or Angular. So if you're building a very complicated single-page application, it might be best to stick with one of those. And that brings us to the final wildcard framework, Mithril. It's also very lightweight and tends to perform better than the big frameworks. It uses virtual DOM like React and Vue, but the overall developer experience is a lot different. To get started, create an index.html file, then add the Mithril script tag to it. You can actually create components from functions, classes, or as we're doing here, a plain JavaScript object. We can add data and methods to the component as properties on the object. There are also special properties like onInit, which is the lifecycle hook for when the component is first initialized. Then we have Vue to define the UI itself. To define a DOM node, we use the m function and pass the name of that node as the first argument, then options about the node as the second argument, like the class name, for example. Or you can pass children as the second argument, like we're doing here to map an array of list items. Then down on the form element, we're defining a handler for the onSubmit event. What you have here is something that is kind of similar to JSX, but the UI is truly defined in pure JavaScript.